to Knight. Knight on the right-hand side. Into the middle to Elakobi. Elakobi again, back to Knight, but he's in a bit more space now. Knight launches forward towards Akambi, and it's Vint gets the ball, but pushed forward by Hoyt. Doesn't get to Freeman, but Zini Tamauchi gets it, makes a lovely ball out to Wishart on the left, comes into the box, hits a shot, and that's forward by Wishart, and now that's with Nash. Nash hits the ball out left, and Hoyt, well, goes in for the challenge, and that's won by Brian Barrett. Brian Barrett comes forward, hits a long ball forward, and he's in space to number 9. Oh, he's missed. Well, Charlie Sheringham, with his reputation, yes, you would have expected him to bury that. It was a lovely ball by Brian Barrett right across, and it beat Elakobi and beat everyone. Anyway, it's Nash with the kick in there. Oh, that's just dropped by Hoyt, and Nash with that. Oh. Kai Marsh-Brown left on the edge of the box, that's it in towards, well, that would have fallen straight to Nash, but fortunately it's headed out by Marshall, and Tamauchi gets it. Claims of handball against Blackman on the edge of the area, but it's still Dartford with the ball. It's back to Blackman. Blackman tries to put a long ball out towards Nash on the back post, but that's headed out, and Maidstone come forward. Khan just gets in, gets it to Wishart, and Wishart comes forward. He's got a Canby outside him, but loses out to Sanchez Ming. Ming gets the ball in towards Nash. Nash cuts onto his left foot. Ming runs outside him, gets a long cross in towards the far post, and that is out by Boucard, but it only comes to Blackman. Blackman out to Kai Marsh-Brown on the corner of the area. Kai Marsh-Brown has a shot, and that's in!
Lovely finish from
Kai
Marsh-Brown.
A great finish on beautiful. 32 minutes from the corner, from the Maidstone right, on the corner of the box, and just hits it over everybody into the top corner. Nobody's stopping that. Any other, he could do that 10 times, and most of the times it'll end up in the Genko, but it is 1-0 to Dartford. It's anybody's game still. Hit in by Khan towards the penalty spot. That's headed up in the air. Almost falls to Akambi. Back to Khan. Khan traps it. Khan hits it and can't hit the goal. Wishart to Akambi. Akambi skips past Vint onto the corner of the box, hits a lovely little ball in, but doesn't get past the Dartford player. The ball falls to Boucard. Boucard to Tamauchi. Lovely little take there, actually. Just saw Tamauchi outside him. Tamauchi comes inside to Akambi. Akambi on the edge of the box. Can Akambi get no, the referee. Akambi goes over, and the referee signals, and George Elakobi goes straight through the back of Sheringham. Yeah, anyway, long ball forward from Smith, headed on by Hoyt. And the ball nearly falls to Akambi from Freeman there, but doesn't quite, and it's back with Smith on the edge of his own area. Hits another long ball forward. We're almost on half time here, and the referee gives a foul against Lewis Knight, and this is going to be another yellow card.
He's off.
Oh, he's off.
He's off.
Lewis Knight has just been sent off. Referee signalling that there's an elbow, and Lewis Knight is talking there, but.
He might be talking, but he's definitely walking as well.
Yeah.
Ball across now.
Ming gets across him, misses Elakobi, showing him on the edge of the box. But that's back out Marsh-Brown from a similar position from whence he scored, but he puts it into Blackman. Blackman hits it, and hits it straight into Lewington's midriff. Lillis with the ball, inside to Akambi. Akambi on the edge, but he's got two players and he's facing his own way, and the ball falls back towards Dan Wishart. Wishart on the corner of the box and hits it into the Genka. Yeah, it looks okay to begin with. You can't really tell much from all we've seen at the moment. It's Tamauchi with the... Oh, flicks it onto his left hand. Oh! Well. It'll be Hoyt to take it. Holds his hand up. It's a long ball into the box. It's quite low, but it's actually won by Sadhu Khan. But he's forced backwards again. Back to Hoyt. Hoyt has to... Another long ball towards the spot, and that's headed on by Marshall and into the Genko stand. And will be requiring of a ball boy to go and get it done quickly. We're into the 90th minute. We're in added time, and I mean it's within a foot or so of where the foul took place, so you can't argue about which half it's in. It's a long ball forward towards George Alakobi, but two Dartford players getting in front of him.
Referee's looked at his watch.
Back out towards Boucard in the centre circle. Trying to hit the ball forward again to Tamauchi back to Boucard, but he's about 30 yards out. Hits the long ball in there. Oh my word! Oh, what a save from Smith there. Just hits the ball onto the crossbar, and that is the end of the game. It finishes Maidstone United 0, Dartford 1. It was almost an equaliser with the last kick.
Me. Wow.
Well, that was unbelievable.
Oh.
And Dartford really have Mark Smith to thank for being in the next round of the Kent Senior Cup.
Victory from the jaws of defeat almost there for Dartford, wasn't it? Because Maidstone, without a shadow of a doubt, not deserving an equaliser there, but somehow nearly an absolute blooming worldie